Hi, and welcome to the Duchess Guide. Today I'm going to show you how to do a crown braid. So you start with hair that's just a little bit wet. So my hair is already dry. It's actually day 2 hair. I washed my hair yesterday. And I like to just spritz it down with a little spray. Got this kind of medium to long length hair. So I just like to put a little spray in it so that it's easy to work with. And then quickly just brush it out. If you have natural wave or curl to your hair, that's kind of nice. Actually, you're at an advantage because this crown braid can be kind of messy. It's a bohemian looking braid, so it's not supposed to be perfect. Okay, so my hair is all brushed out. What I like to do is you're going to start French braiding, but you're going to start at the bottom of your head and you have to flip your head upside down for a minute. So stay with me. We're just going to do the basic French braid, which is 3 strands, and each side goes under the middle piece. So here we go. Let me push my head over so you can see. Okay, so starting right here, we just grab a little chunk of hair and we're going to start our basic French braid, only we're going to be working this way because we're going to go around our head for the crown braid. So if you can French braid, you can crown braid. Might take a little practice, but you can do it. Separate into 3 separate pieces like this and start bringing each piece under the middle. So this piece goes under, and now this piece goes under the middle. And I just like to go a couple times to start my braid, so now we're on this side, it will go under the middle. Now this piece will go under the middle, just your basic French braid again. Okay, now you want to start picking up hair. So this side, we're just going to grab a little piece of hair as close to the braid as possible. You don't want to start grabbing from across your head. So this strand got the hair, so this strand will go under the middle. Then this hand will hold on to everything, while this hand picks up hair, adds it to this outside strand. Now this piece got hair, so it's going to go under the middle. And then we just keep repeating this process all the way around your head, just like you would a normal French braid. So now this hand is going to hold on, this hand is going to grab hair. Little piece here, under the middle. This side holds, this side grabs, little piece on the outside, goes under the middle, and you just keep alternating back and forth. It's pretty simple. And why we're starting on this side is we want to cover up the braid. When we get to the end, we're going to have a long tail of the end of the braid, and we want to be able to cover this starting point because the starting point is going to be where it's kind of the thinnest. Okay? We're on this side. This side grabs a little hair under the middle. Alrighty, now we're going to go here. Going to start picking up this piece that's in the front, making sure we get all the flyaways. My hair's catching my earrings. Okay, now you can see we're coming to the top where I get to put my head back up. There we go. So, as you can see, it's starting to look like a braid. We're just going to keep going around our head. Alright, so, let's see. That piece just got the hair, so. And just make sure as you're grabbing little pieces of hair, you stay as close as possible to the braid. You don't want to pull strands of hair from far away from the part of the braid that you're working with. It'll end up looking kind of funky at the end. And I've also found, as you do this, it's a lot easier to do this braid if you don't look at it in the mirror while you're going. Missed a spot there. You can see your flyaways and all this sunshine. Who knew there was this much sunshine in Alaska? Okay. So we're going to keep going around, grabbing little pieces as we go. Just remembering the direction that we're working in. And the great thing about this braid too is it'll be a little messy. That's okay. That's what I like about it, is at the end you can go back with bobby pins and fix it. So as you can see, I'm still just working my way around my head. Starting to look like a real braid. Just keep going. French braiding as we go. So a little bit of hair went in, go under the middle piece, grab a little bit of hair again. I like to kind of start at this point straightening it out so that it's nice and smooth in the back, because that part is going to be visible. Sorry, I can talk and braid at the same time. Okay, so grab a little piece, Going under. Grabbing another little piece. Now we're on this strand. This strand got the hair, so it goes under. Just keep working in the same direction, in the same pattern. Alternating your hands, alternating your strands, and always remembering whatever piece just got the hair, like whichever strand just got the new hair, is the strand that goes under the middle piece. That'll keep you working in the same direction. And that's why I don't like to watch myself in the mirror when I do this braid, because if I do that, I tend to lose place. The mirror reflection messes me up. Maybe that's just the blonde in me, but I get messed up. Okay. Now, we're about to enter a little bit of a transition area. So we've got to go around the back of our head. So the hardest part of this braid is starting it because your head's upside down, which until you practice a couple times is going to feel a little strange. And then the next hardest part is going to be these transition areas where you have to kind of move your hair and hands to the back. So just remember, oops, I missed a pretty big piece of hair there. That's all right, we can tuck that in. That's what I like, is you can just kind of fix it as you go. Fixed. Okay. Now I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing in the back. It's coming around to form a braid. The last piece that I picked from is going to be this outside strand. So I just want to grab a piece. And then again, because this piece got the hair, this piece will go under. Then this side needs the strand of hair. Okay. So now this side is going to go under. Again, just French braiding around your head like you would normally, but you're moving in a pattern this time. Instead of straight down the back, you're moving around your head. Okay. Now this piece got the hair, so that piece is going to go under the middle. Working our way around the back here. Okay, now this piece needs to get some hair. And now it will go under the middle. Okie dokie. And now that looks like all of our hair. So what you want to do when you get to the end of your braid is just keep braiding, but braid out in this direction. Because what we're going to do is we're going to lift it up, and we want our hair to stick in that direction. So finish off your braid and go in this direction, just like you would normally. And then this is the part where the pins come in helpful, because you're going to start pinning your hair to get it into that kind of shabby chic bohemian braid style. Braid it down as far as you can. Now I'm ready to turn around again. There you are. And you can see it's turned into a crown braid. And like this piece on the side, this is still kind of sticking out, but we can fix that, no problem. That's what the pins are for. So tie it off. And then what you want to do is take your braid, so that's done, and you want to put it up over your head, and then this way too, you can see it's going to kind of start to cover where we started and make this look nice and thick, like a nice thick braid. So I just like to tuck it in under the braid that we already did. Grab your bobby pins and just hide your braid into with the bobby pins into the existing braid. You just kind of tuck it underneath so you can see that. Looks like it's all tucked in and secure. And then like on this side, where we have a little bit of a flyaway, it's no problem. Just take a bobby pin and secure any of the mistakes or the flyaways, or as you braid it, some of the hair pieces will start to, especially like my hair has layers cut into it, so my hair layers will start to kind of pop out. No problem, just take your pins and fix it. And then it's all fixed up. And that's how you do a crown braid. It's super simple. Just keep practicing and just keep practicing. You can French braid on yourself, you can try on others, but it's easy. If you can French braid, then you can do a crown braid in your own hair. Thanks, and come back to the Duchess Guide for more hair tutorials, inspiration, blogging, and writing. Thank you.